Okay, here we go. How's everybody doing? Here's set 2 of the Father's Day concert. We're going to continue on. I'm going to do a little Johnny Cash here. I'm going to do Blue Train is what I'm going to do. Here we go. Blue Train. There's an engine at the station. Its whistle blows my name. It's calling, 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 coming. Get aboard the train. Baby's gone and I'm alone to live in misery. I'm going to call and make a reservation for me. Gonna ride a blue train. 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 I'm gonna climb aboard and ride until I learn to smile. I'll be knocking out the blues while I'm knocking out the miles. With a guitar beating rhythm to the click clack of the wheels. I'm gonna sing the blues cause that's the way that I feel. Gonna ride a blue train. 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 Conductor, go and tell the man to shovel all the coal. It doesn't seem as half as bad as long as I can roll. Give me another ticket and I'll stay and ride with you. There's nothing left for in this world of road rolling through. Gonna ride a blue train. 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 There you go, Blue Train. You know, to this date, I still have not heard Johnny Cash do that song. I know he did it, but I have not heard him do it. I heard Marty Stewart do it, and Marty Stewart, he's got that. He loves keeping it just like they did. So that's probably the reason why it's still got that Johnny Cash feel. And I know he does stuff today to make it more well for himself, but you know what I mean. Just like anybody. You gotta make music your own at the same time you're doing it. I'm gonna get a song here called Mountain of Love. Now I know Charlie Pride did this, but I'm sure I heard Johnny Rivers do it as well. And I'll promise I'll try not to, well, I won't make a promise because you guys know I'll probably end up fitting right into that rockabilly mold in this song. Here we go. Mountain of Love. Standing on the mountain, looking down on the city. Way that I feel is a doggone pity. Teardrops are falling down the mountainside. Many times I've been hurt, many times I've cried. We used to be so happy when we were in love. High on the mountain of love. Night after night I've been standing here alone, weeping my heart till the cold gray dawn, praying that you're lonely and you come here too. Hoping just by chance I'll get a glimpse of you, trying hard to find you somewhere in love, high on a mountain of love. A mountain of love, a mountain of love. You should be ashamed. There used to be a mountain of love, but you just changed your name. When you're down below where there's 500,000 people, some are in a church with a big tall steeple. Inside the church there's an altar filled with flowers. When the bells are ringing, there should have been hours. That's why I'm so lonely, my dreams fall above, high on a mountain of love. A mountain of love, a mountain of love. You should be ashamed. There used to be a mountain of love, but you just changed your name. When you're down below where there's 500,000 people. Somewhere in a church with a big tall steeple. Inside the church there's an altar filled with flowers. Wedding bells are ringing, it should have been hours. That's why I'm so lonely, my dreams fall above. High on a mountain of love. 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 There you go, Mountain of Love. And I'm just gonna say from Charlie Pride, because I know I've heard him do that. Now then, we're gonna do some novelty tunes in this as well. But I think this is about as novelty as you probably get right here. Although there's probably a story behind this song, and I'm sorry I don't know it. Wolverton Mountain. Here we go. Besides the fact that it is a story song. They say don't go on Wolverton Mountain if you're looking for a wife. 'Cause Clifton Flowers has a pretty young daughter. He's mighty handy with a gun and a knife. Her tender lips are sweeter than honey. And Wolverton Mountain protects her bliss. The bears and the birds tell Clifton Flowers if a stranger should enter there. All of my dreams are on Wolverton Mountain. I want his daughter for my wife. I'll take my chances and climb that mountain. Though Clifton Flowers, he may take my life. Her tender lips are sweeter than honey. And Wolverton Mountain protects her bliss. The bears and the birds tell Clifton Flowers if a stranger should enter there. I'm going up on Wolverton Mountain. It's too lonesome down here below. It's just not right to hide his daughter from the one who loves her so. Her tender lips are sweeter than honey. And Wolverton Mountain protects her bliss. The bears and the birds tell Clifton Flowers if a stranger should enter there. But I don't care about Clifton Flowers. I'm going to climb up on this mountain. I'm going to take the girl I love. I don't care about Clifton Flowers. I'm going to climb up on the mountain and I'll get the one I love. I don't care about Clifton Flowers. I'm going to climb up on this mountain. I'm going to take the girl I love. I don't care about Clifton Flowers. Oh yes, there we go. Oh, I hope you guys are enjoying yourself, because I really like that one. Here we go. I'm going to take it on to one that is Charlie Pride again. And I only know that this is Charlie Pride. I'm going to tell you why. You know why? Because of Phil Obie Hobo. Phil, thank you very much. If you're watching this concert, I want to thank you very much for coming out. This first time I saw you at that point on YouTube, you told me who sang this song when I was requiring who sang it. I want to thank you very much. I had a little clip of it on a tape that my dad had made for me, and that's all I had of it. Just the opening thing, and I wasn't even singing it right. It was just the way I remembered it. Here we go. Man I Used to Be, from Charlie Pride. I'm sure you've seen. Here we go. Let's try it again. I'm sure you've seen me long now. for the things in life that matter, thinking that the world was out of hand. I'm going back to the girl that I still dream of, going back to find a place for me. I found out what life was really made of. I'm going back to the man I used to be. I live much too long without direction. Really don't know what I thought I'd find. But the mountains I've climbed out in the country, I find they were only in my mind. I'm going back to the girl that I still dream of, going back to plant my family tree. I found out what life was really made of. I'm going back to the man I used to be. I'm going back to the man I used to be. There you go. Man I used to be. Charlie Pride. I hope you guys are having a blessed day. I'll see you uno momento in just a minute on set 3. This is the end of set 2. Look forward to set 3. Here we go.